everybody, so maybe by now you have got all your supplies you need to prepare your items. So now you're looking around your house to find your items. You should look in your toy boxes, under their bed. You'll be amazed at what you can find under there. But look everywhere for the items that you can find. Remember, the limit that each consignor can bring is 200 items to the sale. That way everybody can show their items and there's room for everybody to look great. Their items will look great in the sale. You're gonna see on the website the list of items we accept and don't accept. But I say on the website, and I agree, general rule of thumb, if it's something that kids would use, we'll accept it if it's in great condition. But I have a few other more specific things I need to share with you. For example, stuffed animals. You have a million, I have a million, we all have a million. So if we all sold them together, we would have 300 million thousand bajillion stuffed animals. So to kind of curtail this, your stuffed animals that you bring should do something. Not should, must do something. They can sing, they can dance, they can have hiccups, tickle, whatever they do, but they must do something. And this is very, oh, this is actually a Build-A-Bear. So this was probably a $50 bear, which was fine, but we will not be selling these unless they do something, okay? That's one thing. Let's see, toys. You're going to learn that toys sell so great. So I love Battleship, But let's pretend that I am preparing my items. I'm going to show you in a few minutes how to prepare it. And when I'm preparing it, I know there should be 10 little ships, but I only see 8. Should you sell the item if there are missing pieces? Pause for dramatic effect. No, please do not sell pieces or items that you know are missing pieces, because what happens is I then get the email after the sale letting me know that there is an item missing, and then I have to be nice and fix the problem in some way. So please, we look at your items when they come in, but there is no way that we can count every single game piece or look at all the items that you can bring. So make sure if they're not working, or if they're not all together, please don't bring them. All your toys and like baby things, anything that has batteries needs to have batteries that work too. So when I showed you all those items to have when you're preparing your things, make sure batteries are included in that too, because we will check every single one of those things at drop off. Sometimes we can't figure out how to turn them on, so you or your child will have to tell us, but we want the shoppers to know that everything there works. So that is that. Books are fantastic. So like this, books, I think reading to kids makes them smart, so books are great. But remember, this is a kid's sale. So this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, is fantastic, but this is a book that you would not bring with you. A teenager sure might read it, but chances are this would sell better like at a bookstore, used bookstore, something like that. So we're selling books for kids. We do teen books, parenting books, that sort of thing. But make sure you just keep track of your titles in that way, and that they're things just for kids. All right, let's look at clothes. Clothes are great. We have tens of thousands of them. We love them. There's a few things though about in season and out of season. So you probably know this too, but I have to say it. One of these things is for fall, and one of these things is for spring. It's gonna be pretty obvious to you, but when you look at your items, think, would I buy this in this season sale? So there's a few guidelines on the website, but make sure that if they're fleece or corduroy, they will be sold at the fall sale. Tank tops, spaghetti strap stuff for girls, those things will be sold in the spring. So make sure you are selecting the right season. Now this is a tricky one. I get this a lot. What about short sleeve shirts? We sell these all year round. We sell jeans all year round. We sell long sleeve shirts all year round, as long as in the spring they're not like we said, they're real heavy material. So kids get hot, they need to layer, so this will be fine year round. I do want to show you an example of 2 t-shirts. I'm going to give you a hint. One of these shirts we would accept, one we would not. What do you think? That's right. Shirts that have like schools, elementary school, t-ball things, stuff like that. These are great to pass along to neighbors or for a little brother or sister to wear outside. But these are things that we will not accept because shoppers aren't coming for high quality Little Sluggers shirts. I'm sorry they don't, but they're special. Maybe you can keep them in a shadow box for your kids. But shirts like this need to stay at home. We will gladly take shirts like this that have words, but that can be just a universal sort of thing. Like I said, we will totally take jeans. These will be great. We take these year round. We do not take capri pants in the fall because they just don't sell. Speaking of clothes, we do still have kid sizes preemie to kid size 20. We no longer accept maternity clothes or junior girls or junior boys. We had great item stuff, but shoppers just did not come because they were afraid to buy stuff for their teenagers because their teenagers were not with them. So we decided to allot our rack space for babies, preemies through kid size 20. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you. We do housewares for kids, room decor for kids. So something like this is a great example. You could use it in an adult room for sure, but it would also be something that would be appropriate for kids. This would be an example of a thing not to bring. These birdhouse bookends are fantastic, but these would be something that you would sell somewhere besides a kid's consignment sale. So make sure your things are all kid appropriate, that they all the batteries work as well. You are also going to get a link on the website and probably in an email to me also about making sure your items are not recalled. Things are always constantly being recalled, so it's best to stay up to date on those, especially baby sleeping things. Those seem to be recalled quite often lately. So make sure that the items that you bring are great for kids, are safe. Make sure everyone is safe and tucked away in their homes. So those are an example of accepted, not accepted items. Please reach out if you have any questions at all, and I'd be happy to let you know about anything specific that you want to know. Thanks so much.